What is up everyone, Nick here with my recap and review for the first story arc of the Justice League Rebirth title. This is from Bryan, Hitch, and Tony Daniel and is called the Extinction Machines. So here we go. The story begins with the Justice League spread across the world trying to help wherever needed during a massive natural disaster in which the planet's fault lines have suddenly become active. As they begin to stabilize different countries, a mysterious parasite army attacks the different nations and the people fall under the control of the Kindred. As the worldwide disaster events come to a halt, the Kindred strike once again, infecting more people as the Justice League look to figure out the source of this attack. Back at the Watchtower, Cyborg is able to analyze the center of the Earth and new signatures that are growing. He tells the Justice League that another earthquake will come and be bigger than before, triggered by whatever is moving inside the Earth. Just as their briefing wraps, the parasites swarm from space, hitting the Watchtower and sending more towards Earth. In Atlantis, Aquaman and the Atlanteans find a massive glowing figure that is absorbing their people. With the Justice League out of options and in need of help, Batman calls Superman. As the Kindred continue to absorb people across the world, Wonder Woman attempts to confront one of them only to be absorbed herself. Simon and Jessica travel to space in hopes to find the source of the swarms, heading to Earth and find a desolate planetoid. Batman and Cyborg travel to the Kent farm and send Superman into the planet's core as he begins to search for the Extinction Machines. Back at Atlantis, the Kindred being makes its way to the surface and links with the other three beings to continue their spell. Simon and Jessica devise a plan to destroy the source of the swarm as Cyborg and Batman learn what's really going on. Cyborg tells them that the small parasites are known as the Purge and their goal is to change humanity. Superman continues to struggle inside the Earth as he is able to take down one of the Extinction Machines but knows that isn't enough and goes after the rest. Cyborg tries to reach the Green Lanterns over radio but isn't able to get a hold of them as Simon and Jessica realize the fight is just getting started. Back in Atlantis, Arthur has figured out a way to help the Justice League by planting crystals he found earlier to disrupt the Kindred beings. On the surface, Wonder Woman regroups with Cyborg, Batman, and the Flash to subdue the Kindred. As the League rally together, their combined strength is only enough to equal the enemy. With the League out of options, looking for a miracle as the Kindred are about to finish their song, Superman comes with the last Extinction Machine and absorbs the blast. The Kindred are separated and the League go to rescue the survivors as Superman tells them that this is only the beginning. So that is where this story arc ends, and I have to say I found this story to be quite interesting. I wasn't really sure where it was going to go because early on they had kind of been very vague about things, but the story really picks up around issue 3 where everything kind of comes to a head and that's where the final act begins. So overall I found this one quite enjoyable. It wasn't the best. It's probably about a 6 out of 10 I would say. It's about average, it's not the best story to come out of Justice League. It's certainly not good up to par with, Jeff Johns' run on Justice League, but I think that there's something that's going to be interesting started here, and plus the Kindred beings actually mentioned in the story that this is the beginning of the Forever Crisis, which I guess is part of the overarching DC Rebirth storyline. So overall, those are my thoughts on the first story arc of Justice League for DC Rebirth. Let me know what you guys thought of it down in the comment section below, and what are you hoping to see out of the title going forward and the upcoming Justice League of America spin-off title. Leave all those thoughts down in the comment section below. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, subscribe for more DC Rebirth coverage here at the Hybrid Network. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you guys next time.